Everybody, welcome back. FTP Infinity Evolve with me, Sid, and we're here at Twilight World at the moment. Not doing a great deal. I had to make a last-minute change to this. Turns out these bloody crows, ravens, can fly. So yeah, I was just pottering around. I'd started just extending the path out this way, and I'd run out of carpenter's blocks at this point. Really, that was quite freaky. Just all staring off into the distance. So yeah, I thought I'd bring the path out around here, and we also go with a bridge that goes across from here to a wooden boardwalk, which is going to go around here, which is going to be, I think we'll have the aviary exhibit there, and then we'll come across here on a bridge, and we'll have another boardwalk around this island. I might shape it a little bit, and that will be the rams and boars on there before we merge the island, maybe bring the bridge back over here to merge back into this path. So that's the thoughts. Sorry, I was wondering what that little trickling sound was. But we are going to need a few things. Let me grab some of you for starters. Pop that and that away. We're going to need some materials for the actual boardwalk, and I'm thinking, oh, where's that running water at? I don't like running water sounds. There we go. Better. Right. So yeah, let's head home rather than home. And if we puddle down here, we should find we've got plenty of things around the place, but I need to get some what's it? There we go. This stuff, treated water. We don't have a lot of it, but the recipe for that, I think, is pretty straightforward. It is just ground creosote with planks. Okay. So that's what we're going to go with for the actual supports. I believe we can do it also with things. So if I go for, let's have a look, Twilight Oak. Let's do a little bit of that. I'm going to want some bottles. Well, I've only got 4, but that's fine. That's creosote drum. We don't need to go run off and get creosote out of our thing yet. And find me a table that's not got anything in use on it, and we'll do this for now. This is quick and easy. Oops. Hey, what happened there? Better. So 8, bang, bang, and bang. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to get a whole bunch of this stuff going, and that's, I think, we'll use, because it's just a nice rich, it's a nice rich colour, so it will make, actually I probably should make a whole load more bottles seeing as these stack. Would be quicker, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Glass. Well, we haven't got much glass actually, but we've got enough. There's 3, 6, there we go. That should make life easier. Okay, and for some reason, you know, well, I suppose not for some reason, we all know Minecraft and bottles. I need 6 just to finish those off. That will do those. And then, what was it? Creosote wood blocks. These, I think, will make good treated piles for the, for the supports. So I'm going to get a bunch of that done, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, got that. So from here, we are going to take the middle road The sound of those goblins. Oh, I can't help. Whenever I hear that, I can't help but hear the. Actually, I don't want. Hang on. Even though this is going to look a bit odd because it's odd numbers and even numbers, I actually don't quite want this to be 3. I want it to be 2. The reason will become apparent, but we'll just do that for now. I think that will do us, and then we'll stick a little bit of dirt in like that. So if I let me just chisel you up as that's a nice counting block. So from here we're going to go 1, that's 1, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe about that, maybe. We'll count that up again in a moment proper, but we're going to have maybe to there, 4 out. We need to break this. It's not a particularly good node, so no loss. And we'll get a little bit of aurum out of that as well. So, in terms of this here, that comes around, and we're going to come from here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll bring that out to there, and then we can 2, 3, 4. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be technically there, but I'm going to do that. Is that a little bit? Yeah, that's not really quite what I'm after, but we'll do that. Oops. Yeah, so you get the kind of idea what's going on here, and then around the edges in various points. Now this is going to be not to here, of course, so if I go here and then just drop that, oh damn, these flippers. I wish you could take upgrades off of this armor. Hey, right, so yeah, but you get that kind of going on there. Maybe bring that up a little bit as well, and we might be able to do some other bits and pieces within there as well. So we've got 1, so we said 16, didn't we? I want to take, I'll leave that in, that can stay. So yeah, we need to now head back home, because we now need to go and play with the DecoCraft. For bridges, we're going to keep this fairly simple. We're going to use the DecoCraft rope bridge, because I think that's kind of thematically nice for the area. So if we go into yard, I need to, hang on, I need some space. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Milk bucket can go, that can go for now. That and that can go in there for now. I think we're good. Yeah, so we're going to go with, we need 2 of those, 2 of those. We need 16 of those. I think that's right. 16, is that going to fit? Yeah, probably. Let's do 17 just to be on the safe side. 17 of those. I know we're going through clay like, it's going out of fashion, but that's fine. Okay, back to here. So Twilight World. And what we're going to have, I hope, if we get all things being equal, is that is going to go, oh bum. That is going to go, oh bum, yes. That's a perfect start. Okay, I need to just take these out, I think, quickly. Well, that was a creeper then. You know, and you just see that one green plant, oh man, out the corner of your eye, and you think it's a creeper waiting to make your day very, very miserable. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sleep quickly. Get this out of the way. And yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. I think we might go back into the twilight after this episode once we've got these two bits done. And no, that's not right. Why is that playing silly burgers? Okay. So that is my left piece, and that is my left anchor point. So we go, well, you wouldn't go there, you go there with it. And then, no. This is proving problematic. Why? Why are you being so damned awkward? Oh, this is, yeah, DecoCraft, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, there you go. And then from there, we can go across like so. Not the easiest of things to place this DecoCraft stuff, it's got to be said. But we'll get there in the end. That's going to have to move, I think. That comes to there, and then you end up with a, yeah, it's got to go there, so that's got to come out one like that, so that can go at that side. This thing has got to come out because it's in the way. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, hang on. That's my dirt. I'll have that back, thank you very much. Right, so then we'll have you out. Gimme. And we get that one. Ooh. Ooh. Not good. Not good. Right. I'm liking this, all apart from up here. So I think what we'll do is we're going to take this out. Here, here, and here. We're just going to grab those, because, you know, waste not want it. Hang on. There's a cave down there. Well, maybe I have to go and investigate that at some point. Not now. Oh, sorry, I have the attention span of a mayfly at times. And 1, 2, 3. Let's say we can make this work. It's all relative. And that will go here, and then I think we need to lose you. And then, oh no, we almost certainly need to place you here. That comes out and that comes out. We'll get a little bit of that there, and then we can go and do that. Yeah, that will, oh. Get out of the way, piece of grass. All this just to get a bridge. I mean, you know, it probably would have been easier just to make the bridge out of blocks or something. Now there's a novel idea. Right, so that gives us this going across there. And then can we, I don't know whether we'll get away with this or not. Oh, we can, excellent. That's fine. No, we can work with that. We're getting there. So that takes us over to this island. We'll get the supports and everything in. I'm just going to continue around with the treated wood and get the supports and bits in here, but and then we'll be right back with you. All right, so I've got this cleared. I probably want one more post over here, but there's going to be a bridge going over here as well, don't forget. So I've left that bit clear for the time being. And I've just put this smooth limestone, it's a dark chiseled smooth limestone, this one, into give a border for where we're going to put the glass. I'm just getting this this made a little bit greener. Spread the grass because I've cut the size of this hill down to size. We're going to need a fair amount of glass. I'm not sure how much I've got, so I think we shall come on, spread, damn you. We'll go and get some dirt. Well, I'll probably need to go and recharge my shovel anyway, get that smelting. Now this is going to be a fairly tall cage, or enclosure. It's going to be mainly glass again, because we want to be able to see what's in there. Probably not purple though this time, probably clear. I'm beginning to wonder whether the purple was the wisest choice over there, but colours, I don't think the thing with colours is everything's personal preference anyway. So this is probably going to be maybe 10 blocks or so high, with a very small tree in it, and we'll get some maybe a log and some foliage and stuff. Get some birds in it with a roof on it, because I think the birds fly. I'm guessing the birds fly. These things fly when I thought they didn't. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go. Well, let's start off. Let's just check, what is our glass situation like? Not good. Now the question is, do I want to go with Tinker's clear glass? I don't think runic glass cover, no. Quite clear glass from Ender.io. Does that have? Let me just. Oh, I can't do any. Let's have a look. Quite clear glass can be. I don't think. Can we make quite clear glass panes? My guess is probably you've got clear glass panes from Tinker's, from Chisel, but it definitely looks to me like that's not an option. See, mana glass would be, if I'd have got into Botania, mana glass would have been ideal. Have we got time to make a quick foray into early basic Botania? I'm tempted, because the mana glass is such a lovely, it really is transparent, and it'd make a nice thing there. You know what? Let's do it. Why? Oh, my mouse is. I've got a mouse with a variable speed on it, and yeah, so consequently I can clip the speed button at times. Have I got any bloody cobble on me? Have I got any cobble? You would have thought, this was half the problem of using a Silk Touch pick all the time, of course, but you would have thought that I would have had at least a little teeny bit of cobble. And it's not a problem, it's just, so we got 1 or 2 stacks, and we'll have those as well. Just give me 20 of those, thank you. That should do us. And that taken with those should go to there and there. And if I remember do I not remember my thing? Oh, I think I need a flower, don't I? Yes, I'm remembering things all the time about Botania. It's a long time, you know, since I've actually done any Botania. So a surprisingly long time, if truth be known. Because, yeah, I'm trying to think, when was the last time? The last time I actually did any Botania in anger was probably when I actually played it. I'm not trying to think. Would it have been Agrarian Skies? There we go. Petal Apoca 3. I'm struggling to think, you know, how long it is ago since we did any Botania. And I really can't think. Right, so let me just put the Petal Apoca 3. I don't know. We'll do it over here, just out of the way of the paying visitors. Not that we've got any, and we'll get that in, and then we're gonna need white mana petals. I think off the top of my head it's probably 4 or 5, but white. Just get me a get me 10. Let's not be silly about this. I'm pretty certain, and we're going to need some seeds, aren't we? Ooh, that's not good. Request those. We don't need a lot, but we do need enough to get the basics going. So, and if we jump in there and go to the return, damn it, come past it. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. That can go. Probably don't need those now because I've got smooth stone. We definitely don't need that or that. Right. Now, I'm fairly certain that this is, it's 4. So we've got enough here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and we need to do the bucket again. Bucket. Oh, the joys of Botania. Okay, well, let's just do this from memory again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that gives us that lot. We can't plant it there because obviously that needs to be on dirt, but it doesn't matter. So we'll do 1 there. That gives us there, and 1 there. I need to go and grab some of that and some of that. And if you've not done Botania before, this is really early doors stuff. This is the make living wood, living rock thing with a pure daisy. And let's say I've done this often enough that I can usually remember it without having to struggle too much. So that's doing that. Now I'm trying to think, what version of Botania is in this? Well, we got the, my god, it is an old one. Oh, is it? Hang on. No, it's a new one. We just go straight into normal mana pool. That used to be the first step you had to go, but we don't for the mana pools now. We don't need to do that at all. Right, we're just waiting on this to change, which will take a hot minute or two. So while we're doing that, we probably should go. Oh, I say we'll take a hot minute or two. Now this is common on servers. The sound effects and the actual change starts before you can see the changes going here, and it's basically client server sync lag. It's, as I say, common. So there's our living wood. Lovely. We'll get more of that in a moment. We'll get the we'll get this going as well. We'll need probably a little bit more of both. Not a vast amount because we're not doing huge quantities of Botania at this stage. I just want this to get one very specific Botania feature, and it is quite a cheap one as well. Right, so then we are going to want to make, let's start off with one of those. We probably want to make 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 with those. That'll give us our wander the forest, which is why we're definitely going to need more living wood, because we'll need that for the mana spread. I'm just looking at a whole load of crap in my inventory I don't need right now. And then we're going to want to make, well, day blooms. That's probably our first one, just to get us going. We'll probably want a handful of these. These are 2 yellow, orange and a light blue. So I don't think, yeah, let me just check the ender flames. Mana powder, yeah, it was mana powder basically. So we need to do the day blooms first. Right, let's let me just get these going. We'll get oh, damn it, lag. You lag. Sorry. Yeah, I'll do another batch while this is doing. I put the stone away, didn't I? No. Of course you did, because that would be sensible. Okay. Day blooms, I'm going to need more than 2. So let's see what seeds I've got in the pack, in the chests over here, because I'm fairly certain. I think we can use these as well. So we'll grab some of those. What we got? Let me put those back. I'll try the mandrakes. We'll put the carrots back, and the potatoes. That should be more than enough. And what did I say? Yellow. Give me 2. Give me 10. That'll give me 5 of those. So give me 20. 20 yellow. Orange, give me 10. Oops, hang on. And then blue, it was light blue, give me 10. We should be good to go and grab those out of here. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what happened there, but something clearly did. Okay. Bucket. Oh crap. Inventory. The bane of my bloody life, I tell you. Well, yeah, that can go away as well. And those. Right. Oh, and that. Don't need that at all. Okay. So we're going to go and get a bucket of water. What I am very tempted to do, actually, let me just do this, because that bucket of water thing is beginning to get annoying. 6 of those. Right. So it was 1, 2, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. Excellent. Perfect. I think if I remember rightly, yeah, just once you've done it once, right click with an empty hand, chuck in your seeds, get it back. So yeah, let's just rearrange myself a little bit here. Bang, and we'll chuck in another potato. Yeah, so right click with an empty hand, chuck in a seed, empty hand, chuck in a seed, empty hand, chuck in a seed. How many have we got there? 7. Empty hand. I'll make the full lot. Now I will be brutally honest with you, I have got absolutely no idea if the passive decay is on FTB Infinity Evolved. I can only assume it is. The other thing, which used to be a thing, and I don't think it is anymore, was you used to have, they didn't function very well if they were, you had to stagger them, so like a checkerboard. So what we are going to need now is a mana spreader, and if I'm trying to remember the recipe for that, I don't think it's anything earth-shaking. Gold, 6 of those, and yeah, and a flower petal. So grab one of them, that'll do us. We only need the one, but we are going to need a piece of gold, so let me grab that. And if you, I mean, as I say, it's been a long time since I have done Botania, but if you would like to see more Botania, because I'm kind of tempted to wanting to have a bash at it on 1.10, because I think the unofficial port of it with 110 would be quite interesting. Not vastly interesting, but you know, quite interesting. Yeah, good. Night time is coming on, so what I am going to do, I think, is we'll get this and place this down like that, and we'll just stick the mana pool here. I don't really want to put these day blooms down immediately at the onset of night, because that's a few seconds of, well, not a lot of the time, but given they have a very, very limited lifespan, yeah, we clearly want to be getting the maximum out of them. That's probably why they don't stack, actually, is the fact that they've now got an MBT value, which is, you know, different to I haven't placed this before. I would imagine that's how Vasquez prevented that kind of cheatage, because otherwise you'd just go put them down for a day, dig them up, put them down for a day, dig them up, and you could probably use something like an autonomous activator or something to plant them then. The reason I took them up, though, is because of this. When I place these, they will bind to the nearest mana spreader. So if you hover, you see that's bound, whereas if I place them first, then they won't. Long story short. And hopefully, oh, there we go, our first little bit of mana. So let me go and have a look, see whether I've got any gunpowder in here for starters. If not, I'm going to need to request some. I may have killed a creeper or two. I've put them in there at some point, have I? If I have, I don't know where I put it. Okay, not a problem. We shall just double check our request pipe. I'm going to want, I probably want about 4 of the next tier, and that will be enough, more than enough for, give me 4 of those just to get the old mana production going. All of this for a bit of glass, eh? Gimme, thank you. So what we're waiting on is we're waiting on this to get to the point where if I throw this in, which it says it's got enough mana to make the mana pool. Now we use that, as I say, we want an endo flame. The endo flame requires 2 brown, a mystical red, and a light grey. Okay, so I want 4 brown, light grey. No, I wanted more than 4, didn't I? I wanted 8 actually. Okay, light, was it light grey or grey? I can't remember. Damn it. It was light grey. give me 4 of those, and then we want red. I'll just take the 3, and then we'll go back for the brown again. Yeah, that's the only problem when you do this. Go for brown, and I'd like another 4 of those. Thank you. And if we jump in there, we should have all the items we need. Well, we'll do if the server lag catches up with us. Can we get another one of these in yet? Yep, we can. And another. Oh, and one more. Excellent. Now we can get some mana production going, which will give us a a reasonable quantity of mana, I think. I know I've only got 3 lots of seeds. Damn it. There we go. There's another seed. Problem solved. So we'll go with you, and then we can go 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Excellent. And that's that. And okay, yeah, that. And it's interesting that I still see people saying they don't like the grind of doing this, and I'm like, this isn't grindy. This is actually reasonably straightforward. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then if I go and I request some coal blocks, I think. Get a stack, please. So we've got so much of it. And coal blocks are probably going to be, I think coal coke is probably the best, but I'm not going to waste that for this. This is seeing as, so these will pick up and they'll run off of, each one of these should pick up a coal block, I think, quite happily. And then, and now you can see this is just hammering through. And believe it or not, the reason I want this is so I can do this. Oh no, glass, not sand, duh. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Well, what I need to do is probably get some glass cooking, so I'll need to go and get that going and be back in a moment, I think. So yeah, let me go and get maybe 2 stacks worth of glass. And alright, we're back, and I've got some glass. This has not actually had a lot of chance to do, but well, I think you get quite a bit of mileage out of your mana. How much we'll get, of course, is anybody's guess, but there's 64. That's maybe, yeah, yeah, you get, I say, you get a bit of mileage out of your mana, but bearing in mind this has only been running a few seconds, that's not bad. Da-da-da. Well, you need some more coal. No? That should be alright. I think we can leave that down there. And this will all come out. This is not going to stay here. This is just me, as I say, getting some building materials for the all-important. This stuff is brilliant. Just because it is seam completely, there's no seam to this at all. It is just a solid, almost, well, not solid, it's so clear and transparent. It's just a lovely glass. The Alf glass is quite nice too, but I think the Mana glass is actually my favourite out of the 2. So yeah, well, you know, let's get this built out of Mana glass and let you be the judge, shall we? I'll get this up, and I wonder whether to actually put a pillar. I might. No, it's not really square. I'll get this built and I'll be back with you. Alright, now we've gone way over time, so we're going to try and just get this finished and maybe get... I think I have a bird in a safari net, so we'll get the bird named and you know, at least then we can say we've got a bird in here. There's the rest. I mean, this is the wood I bought from a villager actually, so I'm hoping that we've got enough here, because I only bought 3 stacks. It was basically using C's village trading station, and we're not going to have enough, are we? I don't think. Please be enough. Oh, come on, be enough. Right, last stack. Are we going to have enough? Possibly just. But you see what I mean about the mana glass? It is just so clear. It's absolutely perfect for the job at hand. I just need to sleep the night off before something blows me up. But yeah, as I say, gone way over. Got thoroughly carried away with the old botanical stuff again. I mean, it says a lot about Botania that, you know, it can distract me that much. So that's our pen, if you like. We are going to jump in here. I want some glowstone. Give me half a dozen. And we'll grab that. We'll chisel the glowstone up. I just want to have the glowstone hidden. Lag again. Glowstone hidden down in here. Now let's do it in a dark green, just so it kind of blends in a little better. What we'll do is we'll do that there. We'll get an F. I don't believe that is not spawnable. I'm not prepared to believe that. So what we'll do is we'll stick one down here. We'll just spread these around liberally, and we can cover them up once we've what have I got? We'll maybe put one maybe here. Why not? Got it, might as well use it, eh? Right, now I need to go /home. I'm sure if my safari net's are anyway, I'll get rid of that. If the birdie safari net is anywhere, it's over here. And it is tiny bird. It's only got a health of 1. God. And we shall call this. Now, again, movie reference time. You've got to get a beauty. So yeah, can't offer a prize, but kudos to anybody who can grab, who can name the movie for PT and the name of a bird. There may be more than one. There's one I specifically am thinking of, but yeah, let's see whether you can rename it. Oh, get in there. Right, go on then. And like, oi! Stop glitching into the floor, you stupid bird. But yeah, anyway. There we go, aviary, done. Once this bird stops glitching into the floor anyway. Don't know, why are you glitching into the floor? I hope they don't all do that. But anyway, yes. There we go, there's PT flying around in there. And we'll get a whole load more birdies. And yeah, while we're here, I'm just going to run over and just see if we can't. We'll go and borrow C's village trading dimension. Nothing ominous about this place whatsoever. I mean, you know, seriously, this place is not ominous in the least. What have we got? Have we got any of you guys selling safaris? See, these guys are good. So if you've not seen this, this is Sea Rise villager trading area, and it's basically, you know, you've got your emeralds. Oops. Go in there. I want some of that. We'll grab some of that. He's a happy villager, you see. Oh, I actually got all of that as well, amazingly. Let's just put those in. And you know, just go in and trade to your heart's content, really. And then eventually you can probably unlock some other bits and pieces. Nothing major, and none of those I really want. So those guys, their usefulness to me is limited. Got a new batch up there. We have a look in, and what we're looking for realistically is the safari net trade, but you get some good ones, like the coal coke's quite a good one, and that's probably fairly good if you wanted it. But nothing there I'm after. We'll see if I can't get a few safari nets anyway. But yeah, so next episode we'll get that finished off. I'll probably try and build the small compound for the oh god, what am I thinking? Ooh, larchwood. You're better off when you can get the saplings, to be honest, but right, mystery safari net, no use to me whatsoever. Yeah, I'll probably build the compounds for the other animals and get those out of the way and done quickly between episodes. And then we'll do that and maybe go and have a look around the Twilight a bit next episode as well. But apologies for the overrun. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.